Morning, everybody. I just wanted to share a quick video on how to embed the rubrics into your Moodle pages. I know we talked about it yesterday in our meeting, and for anyone that just wasn't aware on how to do it, I just wanted to share a quick video that can help you do it if you choose to do so. Well, hopefully you will, because it's going to make our lives a whole lot easier. Simply, everyone already knows the basics. We know how to turn our editing on, and we have all of our tabs that we receive here. So simply all you're going to do is you're going to hit add activity and resource, and then you're going to add an assignment. Okay? From this one, I'm just going to do a fictitious written paper. I'll write that again here too as well. Now, while I'm setting this up off screen, I have a rubric that I already use that I'm just going to import into the page itself. To do that, all you're going to do is you're going to go down to the section where it says grade. Right now, its default is simple direct grading method. All you're going to do is change that to rubric. We already know how to do all the other settings up here, so no need to go over that. But what you're going to do here is hit save and display. That's going to bring you to this page here where you're going to create your rubric. Now, you can use templates that they already have set up. You click on it. It's like two available. You can edit it however you want. And they actually have information already filled in there. But me, I just like to create my own based off of the actual rubric that I already have. So I'm not going to create the whole thing because there's like 5 different sections, but I'm just going to show you the basics on how to do it. I'm calling this written work evaluation rubric. You can put a longer description if you want to, but I'm just doing this for the video. All right, when you come in, it will already have one line already set for you. These are the default points that it sets up for you as well too. You can add as many levels as you want, and you can add as much criteria as you want as well too. Another thing to pay attention to is the default is ascending by number of points, which means it's going to start with the lowest points, which I like to keep it 0, and it's going to ascend up to the most points. You can do it the other way if you want, where you do it from descending, so you have the most points here and it'll go all the way down to the lowest points. The first one, this is built, you just have to change it to however you want, but whatever you decide, when you hit add criterion, it's going to automatically set it up the way you have it here. So I'm just going to leave it how it is. It's really easy. I'm just going to type in the first criteria, topic, focus, and thesis. All right. And then you simply go in here and just start typing it. If you get 0 points, write in the criteria that would make you give them 0 points. You can type this, but the benefit of having it already a physical rubric that you like having a Word file or PDF form, you can just simply copy and paste right into it, and it'll save you a ton of time. All right, it's in there. So I'm going to do that for these sections here. And this is the second time I'm filming this video, because the first time I did it, I slid the rubric over so you can see it in the recording area, and for some reason it stopped the recording. So I just decided not to show it this time. All right. Now, I have one more level that I want to add. But it's not available, so all you're going to do is hit add level, and then you can go ahead and put that information in there. All right. Now, so that's done. So another thing to point out is it automatically set it to 0 as the lowest points, and it goes up. Leave it at 0 because for the sake of this to work, what's going to happen is when your rubric is done and you're basically looking at the student's submitted work and you're just clicking the sections for the points, it's going to automatically generate a grade based off the sections that you pick here. So what I'm going to do, just going to add, there's a whole lot more criterion, but I'm just going to add one more line so you can see how this will work. So I'm going to go organization. Hard time spelling this morning. And format. All right. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to copy it. Last section, and you notice how it automatically generated the points to whatever they were set as. And just so you know, if you wanted this to be 4 points or something different, you can simply, it's just as easy as going in and changing it that way. You can change this however you want. Like I said, I would always keep the lowest at a 0. So let me change this back. All right. So you get the point there. So now pretty much my rubric, I will probably have like 3 or 4 more criterion added on here. But for the sake of the video, I just wanted to show you that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to save it and make it ready if you know it's done exactly how you want it to be. If, for instance, you were working, you had to leave for a meeting, you weren't done yet, all you have to do is save it as a draft, and then you would come back and be able to edit it again. But I'm going to save it and make it ready now so we can look at the next step. All right, so now it's done, and I've created a written paper assignment. So when you look at it on the actual Moodle page, it will look like this for the student. They would simply click on here, and this is where they would submit their paper to. For us on the teacher side, this is what we'll see. We'll see all the submissions. Of course, it's 0 now because 1, the class hasn't started, and 2, this, I'm just making this up anyway. But I'm simply going to click on grade anyway so you can see how it will look. So imagine the student has submitted their paper. You will see their paper here, and the rubric is off here to the side. What you can also do too, though, is enlarge it, because not only after I'm reading the paper, I'm going to select for topic and focus. They receive 2 points. For organization and format, 1 point. Just, you know, of course, I have nothing to grade right now, but also you can type in letters, a note as to why they received that grade. Did not fully demonstrate engagement with, engagement with your topic, blah, 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 blah. And you can do it the same way. The benefit is the student is going to see their grade right away, and they're going to get your feedback as well too. Okay? Once it's all done, I'm going to minimize it. You can also write more notes here. And another neat thing as well too is if you have a webcam with a microphone hooked to your computer, you can also record messages here as well too. You can literally hit record, start talking, and then upload it, and then the student, when they come in, they can physically hear your messages back to them. The benefit of that is if you don't feel like typing a lot, if you have a lot to say, you can start recording and talking to them actually while you're reviewing their paper here. All right. Once it's done, there should be, actually, I might not have the option now because there physically isn't anything to grade in there, but it would automatically generate for you. However, I did want to show you, I have to grade these today, but for my capstone class, they had to submit their business plans. I'm waiting on one more student to submit theirs, but basically I will see their work here. And basically I can just shuffle through as I'm going along. When I'm grading it, all I would do is select the different categories that I have for it, write my notes, and then submit the final grade, and then it's done. So just wanted to share share that for you guys. I'll actually hit save changes once it's done down here. Let me go back to the other one, see if I can do that. Yeah, I'll hit save changes. Hopefully she doesn't freak out that she was like, I didn't even do this, so how am I getting a grade for it? I'm going to erase it after this. So, but yeah, now you see that it's graded. It should have generated a score in your grade book. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to share. Really easy, and this will give us the opportunity to pretty much generate all the content we need on our Moodle pages. It makes it easy for the students to get their grade and see exactly why they got the grade, and it's a lot easier for you guys too. So I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. You can send me an email or give me a call or text, and yeah, I'll help out however I can. All right. Thank y'all very much, and have a good day.